Willie D. Live.
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president, is having a tough morning. Yeah, fam. Multiple military defeats, notable legislation rebellion, ongoing military complications, and now this. The 250th birthday celebration concert for America is now canceled. I ain't got no problem with that. Don't need no damn concert in the first place. It's gonna cost millions and millions of dollars. Man, people out here hurt. Nobody wants to see no damn concert at the White House. The 250th birthday celebration. Yeah, I want to tell you what happened. So, long story short, this dude wanted to cancel the concert because shit, he didn't have any performers left. Like, everybody's pulling out. He only has like 2 or 3 performers left. That's it. Nobody wants to perform. Nobody wants to be associated with that dude. Now, you think 250 years. Wow, that's a huge milestone. Who would want to perform, for their country? People don't mind performing for the country. They don't want to perform under his name. You know what I'm saying? They don't like the idea of his name being attached to it. Let's get into this article in the Daily Beast. Jilted Trump blows up America's 250th concert. That's cold-blooded, man. That's cold. Look at it, man. How you do that, man? You just gonna do America like that? MAGA, man, get your boy. I understand artists are getting the yips having to do with their performance on Wednesday, so I am thinking about bringing the #1 attraction anywhere in the world. The man who gets much larger audiences than Elvis in his prime, and he does so without a guitar. The man who loves our country more than anyone else, but was afraid to fight for it. And the man who some say is the greatest president in the history, the GOAT, Donald J. Trump, to take the place of these highly paid, third-rate artists and give a major speech rallying the country forward like I have done ever since being president. 2 years ago, the United States was dead. Now we have the hottest country anywhere in the world. I swear this dude lives in an alternative reality. I don't want so-called artists that get paid far too much money who aren't happy. I only want to be surrounded by happy people, smart people, successful people, and people that know how to win. So, by copy of this truth, I am ordering my representatives to look at the feasibility of doing an America is Back rally on Wednesday, Washington, D.C., same time, same location. Only great patriots invited. It will be a wild and beautiful celebration of America. President Donald J. Trump. This is what they must mean by being lonely at the top. The dude is the president of the United States of America, and he can't even get people to come to the White House to perform for him. This is the equivalent of taking your ball and going home. You know, the dude that don't get picked on the court, he can't get picked, right? He don't get picked. Or he plays and a call don't go his way, so he takes his ball and go home. This dude say he want to scrap the concert. And he just gonna show up and do a rally because that's all he know how to do. He has no talent. Like he has zero talent. So what he can do is just talk to the masses, talk to the brainwashed, talk to MAGA. They'll listen. They'll listen to everything. They'll buy anything. Oh, by the way, MAGA, do anybody know what time it is? Trump got MAGA to buy some Trump watches for $600 each. He got them to buy, hundreds of millions of dollars in watches, right? And this dude, the watch don't have the T on it. It's a Trump watch, but it don't have the T on it. Boy, they'll fall for, they'll do anything, fam. But that racism is strong, man. Because that's all it's really about. Racism. You know, it's just the racists trying to just hold on to that. It's the last, it's the last battle. This is it. This is all they got left. So, we might as well pick this guy right here. He'll do anything to hold on to it. Well, the main thing he'll do anything for money. If that means sell his soul, that's what he'll do. Boy, I don't even see how a human being can allow somebody to do them like that. I don't understand how you can follow somebody who is slow. How do you follow a slow person? Like a person who lives in an alternative reality. Like, how do you follow somebody like that? You would absolutely have to be resigned to living in an alternative reality yourself to follow somebody like that. Y'all know damn well America ain't the hottest it's ever been. Y'all know that. Y'all know damn well that ain't true. Y'all know damn well America is not revered around the world. Y'all know damn well people are laughing at America. America is the laughing stock of the universe. They said there's a new report that recently came out that Donald Trump is responsible for 37% of the national deficit. 37%, his administration only. But he was supposed to come in and, well, that's what he said. He would come in, he ran on the platform of coming in and reducing the deficit. He's now responsible for 37% of the deficit in under 2 years. He came in and did the reverse because he has no plans. He has no policy. He don't understand policy. He don't understand how to govern. Y'all thought because he was a businessman that he would somehow get America on the right track business-wise, but y'all didn't care about America. Y'all cared about your own pockets. You thought he was going to give you some money. You thought he was going to make it easier for you to make some money. You didn't care about everybody else. You didn't care what he did to anybody else. You just wanted to get you some money. And look at you, still in the same position you was before you became president. And you deserve that. You should suffer at least another 35, 40 years. That's right. I said your kids should suffer too. Yeah, I know nobody's never talked to you like that. You've never had a straight shooter before. Yeah, until now. You deserve every single struggle that you face from here on out. Enabling the worst president. He's talking about the best president. And get out of here, man. That's so far from the truth. All those artists who dropped out, they did themselves a favor actually because they probably wouldn't have got paid anyway. Trump don't like paying bills, so he probably wouldn't have paid them. So yeah, cancel it. Americans can't afford that stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? We can't afford it. Dude, he got us in so much debt. How the hell you find time to do to have a big concert of that magnitude and at the same time build a ballroom and at the same time build some type of UFC contraption to hold a big old event at the White House? He building all of this stuff. And, he got mad when that judge blocked his name off the Kennedy Center, told me to take that down, homie. He got mad. So again, he took his ball and went home. He said, well, you know what? You don't want me to put my name on the Kennedy Center. Well, I'm not going to repair it. So do what you want to do with it. I don't like it anyway. Yeah, man. Alexa wouldn't even make a playlist for that concert, fam. Yeah. Nobody wants to be involved with this dude. Nobody. Hopefully the Kennedy Center will now, take off. Hopefully the Kennedy Center, the name can somehow be restored. They can somehow good name could be redeemed, after he tainted it. If anybody is surprised by all of this and his mannerisms, remember Trump bombed a school with little girls in it, almost 200 little girls dead. He just wiped them off the map. Anybody who's capable of doing something like that is capable of anything. No artist wants to be around with this dude. Nobody wants, the bottom line is that the steak ain't worth the sizzle. The steak ain't worth the sizzle. Here are some of the acts that were supposed to be performing. They were on the ticket to perform. So if I can make this a little bigger here, this is Martina McBride. Never heard her. Young MC, that's Freedom Williams. Freedom addressed this a few days ago, and he said he didn't even know about it. He didn't know it was attached to Trump. He made a video going at the people who attacked him and tried to clown him. So he made a video sitting on the toilet, pretty much letting people know that he didn't give a SHIT, So, but he said he wouldn't perform, but he might just do it just since people coming after him. But I don't think he would perform anyway. I don't think he would have performed anyway. Vanilla Ice said he was going to perform no matter what. Commodores dropped out. Bret Michaels dropped out. Morris Day dropped out. I guess Floor Rider must have dropped out also. But as far as I know, only Vanilla Ice, and I'm not sure about Milli Vanilli, but I think, as far as I know, only Vanilla Ice was left standing. Vanilla Ice said he was going to perform because, he was performing for his fans. It wasn't necessarily about Trump. But I'm going to tell you something, fam. It's very difficult for an artist to distance themselves from Trump. It's just a very difficult thing to do. So if you decide to perform at an event that his name is attached to, if he's showing up to the event, better run, because it's going to be difficult to try to explain that. It's going to be difficult to get through it. And then you don't really have to explain it, but just be prepared for the onslaught of criticism. And if you can get through that, then hey, do what you do. But Trump has had a number of major federal court defeats lately. He had the $1.8 billion anti-weaponization fund freeze. He had the House Foreign Policy retreat. He had the funding denials for White House upgrades. He got the Iran conflict. He got the affordability squeeze. Dude just had a horrible last several days. He be getting hit left and right. I don't see how he keeps on saying he's winning. I've never seen a person lose so much who says that he's winning so much. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.